day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Medieval Knights, the channel that brings you the best in Let's Plays, tips and trick videos, and streams every Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am TJ West, and if you enjoy this video, please be sure to hit those like buttons and subscribe to follow Medieval Knights. So without further delay, let us begin. Welcome back to Let's Play Season 1, Episode 14, and today we're going to be building a hunting lodge. Now in the last episode we did some hunting, and the previous episode before that we did build a house. So now we are getting to the point where we need to start getting workplaces for the villagers we're going to be recruiting over the next couple episodes. So we need to build a hunting lodge, and let's see if we can actually build a woodshed as well. We can. So we're going to be building those two. Now the hunting lodge first, just because if you look in the upper right hand corner actually, it says Chapter 4 Into the Wilderness, Build Hunting Lodge 0 of 1. Now we already did the hunting that goes along with this quest yesterday. We hunted 3 foxes and 3 boars. I'm not sure if you remember that from yesterday or if you watched the video. So since we got that taken care of yesterday, we're going to go ahead and try to put up the hunting lodge real quick. Now as you can see, I'm just basically coming in here, I'm going to chop down some trees, and I'm going to toss the logs around the area where I'm going to put the hunting lodge. So first off, I'm going to come here, and then I'm going to go into my inventory here, and I'm going to push XEF, and then I'm going to come back and grab these other logs and then drop those in the same area. Now I did not check to see how many logs we needed to start the hunting lodge. I do know it's going to be between 6 and 8, so I do kind of want to chop down another tree here. And I do need to eat and drink. Now be mindful when you're playing, in the bottom left hand corner is your food and water, as well as your health and stamina. If you have been following my What the Flack series, it is mentioned in there several times what they actually do, how they affect you as part of your gameplay. So at any rate, we do need to keep an eye on that so we don't die in the process, because it will hurt you to the point where you can die. So we're going to get something to drink. We're going to check our food storage over here and see if there's anything in there we can eat real quick. And we're still going to try to keep this around the same time. I'm going to try to build this in 10 minutes. It might be a little bit difficult. The house I know took about 15 total. Yeah, see, we have some flatbread here. I'll just take 2 of those. If you notice, the nutrition here is 40 each, so when I eat one, I'll get 40. When I eat the second one, it'll be 80. And your nutrition is out of 100, your hydration is out of 100. So if you think about it and you have 3 flatbreads on you, that is 120 nutrition over time. So it's kind of good to keep them on you just because they're lighter. You don't need to bring as many with you, but at the same time, I just leave all my food in the food storage. If I'm going to go out for a couple days, I'll take some foodstuffs with me, but all in all, I try to keep it in my food storage. Okay, we need to go to survival here, and now the hunting lodge was only 6. So we're going to set the hunting lodge in the woods here, right about there, and that should still work. Should be okay. We're going to pull out the hammer, we're going to check and see what all we need. We need straw, logs. We need sticks and logs. So sticks, straw, and logs. Now we do have 3 logs. I am going to go ahead and pop those on the roof here, just to knock parts of this roof out. And again, with the building, you have to build each individual section of the building. You place the foundation, and then from there, you actually have to build it. Now I'm going to chop down a bunch of trees. I'm not going to worry about how many logs they actually give me, just because I'm looking for the feathers to start with. I'm also looking for the sticks that come off of it when you debranch the tree. Right there, see +7 sticks in the upper left. Now I'm going to turn it into logs. So every tree you're going to have to fell and then debranch and then break up into the actual logs themselves. That's pretty much how it works. Every time. I haven't come across a bug or a glitch that makes it any faster. There are skills you can get that make it faster, and obviously if you're using a better axe, like an iron axe instead of a stone one, that will also increase your chopping ability. However, you still have to go through this whole process and debranch them and then chop them up. So really what's affected by getting those perks and whatnot is felling the tree. You cut it down for more percentage every time you hit it. But again, this isn't what the flax, we're just trying to build a hunting lodge. So I'm kind of overweight now, that's probably from all the sticks and logs that I have. We will probably need to go get some straw. There's a bed of straw over there if we don't have enough in our resource storage. And I believe yesterday we also went over resource storage on my What the Flax. So if you are interested to learn about those and learn about the inner workings of them and how they actually relate to gameplay, that's a definite video that you're going to want to check out. So we're just continuing to build, as you can see, just kind of putting sticks where they go. And it did take the weight down off of me a bit, so I don't weigh as much anymore. We're going to knock out these little wattle pieces here. And then just stick a couple sticks somewhere else. We'll just throw a log there, log there, log there. So we need 2 more logs for that. And then we need some straw. 6, 14, 20, 26 sticks. So we need 26 sticks, 2 logs, and we can get the logs from one of these here really quickly. There we go. And now I am going to start ending all videos at my house. So when we're done here and the video is completed, I will go to my house and we'll end it there. So that's just, if you get to that point and you're like, did he start or did he end? That's what it is. Alright. Oh, I'm out of sticks. Okay. So we need to find more sticks. We might have some in our resource storage. I'm going to go ahead and check there before I pick them up off the ground. If you take them from the resource storage, it's going to eliminate some weight out of your storage, like there. But if you pick it up off the ground, you're not doing that. You actually don't physically remove resources from your resource storage, so it continues to fill. Now, at the moment, our resource storage isn't filling at all due to the simple fact that we don't have any villagers in our village right now to do the work that would fill it with anything. And we will go over the actual workstations possibly in our What the Flax episode for today. I believe we went over, yeah, we did go over resource storages yesterday and food storages yesterday. It was pretty much just a storage episode. So I think today we're going to go over the woodcutting hut and the hunter's lodge, so stay tuned for that. Alright, we're going to drop this stuff here, drop the leather, drop the fur, drop a feather in there. We don't want to pick any back up. I get too involved in that and end up picking up a bunch of stuff I don't need. We are going to go ahead and drop this meat that we have on us into our food storage here. Just because I don't want it to spoil on me. It spoils at 3 times the rate if it's in your inventory. So I am going to drop that in there, and then we're going to go get some straw. Alright, I am kind of dirty, so I'm going to go take a walk through the river on our way to the straw. You can kind of see it over there to the left. It should come up, yeah, see, it comes up closer there. So I'm going to crouch, now I'm underwater. Alright, cool. So we just need to get over here to this green part in the water and collect some reeds, and that'll make straw. Now, if you have crops of wheat planted, you might have an excess of straw coming in, just because when you thresh wheat, rye, or what is the third one? Let me see. Let's see. We'll go to fields here, and then we're just going to click F here. Okay, so wheat, oat, and rye will give you straw. Flax gives you it's flax. What is it? Flax stalk. That's what it is. Flax stalk. And then with the flax stalk, you can turn that into linen thread. So wheat, oat, and rye, those 3 give you straw when you thresh them on the barn floor, or you can come over and get reeds and just pick some reeds. So for now, we don't have farms set up on this Let's Play. That'll be soon. I do only install these in 10-minute videos, so it does take a little while for this village to kind of progress into what it will be. If you would like to see an expedited version, please join me on my live streams, as I do work on those in my spare time too, if I ever have any spare time. and they do end up being a little bit farther along than my Let's Play series. So if you would, please join me on that. We are going to finish this up here. I will have to check storage to see if we have any more straw, because I unfortunately, and then my hammer broke, I unfortunately did not get enough. And I'm tired, so I need to walk there. So the building does take a minute. By my estimation in real time, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes of your time in real life. And it's really just, I don't have any more straw in there. So it's really just how much time do you want to spend on it. I do need a building hammer, so I gotta get the log and sticks to make it. I'm gonna craft that real quick while we're standing here. Alright, and now we need to go get more straw. Now on the way to Gustovia, there is another spot for reeds. It's by a big maple tree. It kind of sticks out on the left side of the road here as you're traveling towards Gustovia from where I am currently at. So there's actually a couple of different spots where the reeds actually grow. This one seems to be closest to my village and where I have it set up, so this is just where I've been building it, or where I've been grabbing the reeds from. Now we needed 2 other sections. We had enough for the one to finish up, so we need about 16 plus whatever we had before. So 16 plus 11 is 27. So we're looking for about 27 straw. And we're a little bit past that, but we'll grab a few more just to make sure that we overkill it. Okay, that's probably good. Alright, we're gonna sprint back as much as we can. Get this built. And then we can call this a successful episode. Now the next episode will be possibly done on my What the Flax episode. I'm going to go ahead and build the woodshed, and then we'll go over the actual buildings themselves. I will build the woodshed on my own time. I won't do that on camera for What the Flax. I already went over building. So anyway, we're going to finish up this hunting lodge, and then tomorrow, I believe, we will go ahead and build the woodshed and see if we can't talk to some villagers and bring some in. The woodshed is a smaller building to build. You only actually have to put together 2 portions of it once the foundation is set, so it doesn't take nearly as much time. Hey, look at that! New level in diplomacy! Why, I don't know. Maybe because we finished the quest? So, let's see. We're gonna go to skills. We'll spend the diplomacy point real quick right there. We will go to technology. We're just going to check things out here and see where we're at so we can make the bow once we buy the scheme for it. We do kind of need to buy the scheme for the bird trap, so I will buy that. Just for more feathers, it's going to help us craft wooden bolts or arrows. And then that looks like we are good. Yes, we are good for now. Okay. So, this has been episode 14 on our Let's Play Season 1. Thank you all again for joining me today. I'm going to stay warm here in our nice little house, light the campfire, get it cozy. If you would like to see more, please hit those like and subscribe buttons and ring that bell to be notified of future uploads. Live streams are currently every Wednesday and Friday beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the possibility of new dates to be released soon. Check me out on Twitch under Medieval Knights. I am TJ West, and let's keep it medieval, people.